APC's decision to move to another party.
Plus, the candidate of Labour that this party is a bigger party. We can project any other person. Once we have a presidential candidate, we just activate it because we have a president. We have not had presidential candidate before. So that's why people feel that we are not doing something. The structure of the party is intact. Any presidential candidate that come in, you are going to see that structure that will reactivate it.
Well, additionally, the convener of the Rivers Liberation Movement, Lelono Nwibubasa, says the coalition is focused on providing strong opposition to the APC ahead of future elections. Nwibubasa also urges Nigerians to be more involved in the political process rather than placing all the blame for the country's challenges on the Independent National Electoral Commission.
My advice is to the Nigerian people. If we say INEC can rig election and nobody can use INEC to change our results, it will not happen. The people in INEC are human beings. So we cannot keep saying our faith is in INEC, our faith is in the security agencies. These are human beings. We need to step up. We will tell them to do what is right. They will do it. When they go above that or beyond that, then it is an issue. So my advice is to the Nigerian people to stop being docile, to stand up to their rights.
In other news, the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission says it will continue investigating former managing director of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Ahmed Farouk, even after Aliko Dangote withdrew his petition. The commission says it received a formal notice of withdrawal from Dangote's lawyer, but will pursue the probe under its legal mandate to ensure transparency, accountability, and anti-corruption effort. Dangote had filed the petition in December 2025, accusing Ahmed of corruption and living beyond his means while in public office, and requesting his arrest and prosecution. In another development, the Nigeria Labour Congress is urging the federal government to address workers' wages and review unfair tax policies, warning that delays and uneven compliance could worsen economic hardship for millions of Nigerians. NLPC President Joe Ajero made the appeal on Wednesday during the 85th birthday and book launch of the union's founder and president, Hassan Sumonu, in Abuja. He praised Sumonu's work for inspiring Nigerian workers and highlighted his memoir, Organize, Don't Agonize, as a guide for the labor movement. Ajero also raised concerns about the new national minimum wage, which increased from 30,000 naira to 70,000 naira, saying implementation remains uneven across states and the private sector due to financial constraints and inflation.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
U.S. President Donald Trump says he will soon meet Colombian President Gustavo Petro at the White House. The announcement comes days after Trump said a military operation involving Colombia sounds good. Recently, the U.S. carried out a raid in Venezuela that led to the capture of its president, Nicolas Maduro. Venezuelan officials say the raid killed many people. Trump and Petro spoke by phone, and Trump says he appreciates the conversation and plans to meet him soon. Earlier this week, Trump had warned Petro in strong terms. Colombia is an important partner in fighting drug trafficking and is rich in natural resources such as oil, gold, and other minerals. On the news this afternoon, you heard the Oyo State House of Assembly has again begun impeachment proceedings against Governor Siminalayi Fubara. We told you that a public affairs analyst opened up on Kotaria says Governor Siminalayi Fubara is performing well despite political crisis. You heard that ICPC says it will continue its probe of former NNDPRA boss Ahmed Farouk. And on the foreign scene, President Donald Trump is to meet Colombian president at White House in near future. The news was edited by Ifunanya Ubeme Ndukwe. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808 721 7215. I am Ifechukwu Muonyili. Many thanks for listening.